Bound by Fate and Blood by Jenna O'Malley. The Merna Annals, Book 1.
Chapter 31. Ian. With a gesture from Creo Shimon, Lee's screams could be heard through the door. Ian stood in a protective stance before Nephtyri once she came to his side. His eyes remained on the door, but he felt her pulling a scarf from her pocket to tend to his wrist. As Abraxas opened the door, Lee fell into the chamber, landing with a resonating thud. She rolled onto her back, holding on to an injury. Arya bolted to the male catkin, applying pressure to her wounds. "Lee, what happened?" Frey came to Lee's side from the hall, along with Yanairana, to soothe pain, whimpering with kind purrs. "Prop her up, so Arya can work." "We were attacked on our way back from the camps in town." Lee winced as Arya sang a healing spell. "Tempest's camp was destroyed. Hunters were everywhere." "Did everyone make it back?" Nephtyri asked. "Vovry was captured." Ian's anger launched into militaristic control. "How far away is the camp?" "A few hours' ride," Abraxas answered as Lee coughed. "We would never catch them by daylight." "You might not, but I know a few of us who can." Ian headed for the door, ignoring calls for him to stop. Again, Nephtyri took his hand. "Ian, Abraxas will arrange it. I refuse to allow another to suffer at the hands of these hunters." He did not ask for permission to rescue somebody who treated him so well and welcomed him like a brother. "Shifera, I will take other Sunwalkers." Yanairana cheered. "Harami and I will join you. We can gather others too." Before Ian could depart, Nephtyri would not let him leave, as she tugged again on his hand. Seeing her worried expression, he smiled. "I plan to report to you upon return, with Vovry, my Shifera. Please be safe." He dipped to kiss her knuckles. "I promise." Standing from his humble bow, he raced down the corridor. Harami fell into step with him from the shadows. "Were you waiting for me again, my lady?" Someone had to help Frey prevent Lee from killing herself by climbing all of those stairs. They rounded the grand hall where Yanairana and Cyrus gathered willing Sunwalkers. She asked, "Are there any other captives?" Yanairana replied, "No, but many of Tempesh's coven died in the escape. I am happy we have a decent group. A total of 40 of us so far," Cyrus confirmed as he looked over the crowd. "Frey will meet with Cavilius for more to follow at nightfall." "Perfect," Ian replied. "With Lee wounded, Frey needs to occupy his worry. Who would know the area best?" "Harami knows it as well as I do," Yanairana stated. "However, I do not move as fast as she does." Ian held his chin in deep thought. "What are the chances they headed for reinforcements and supplies along the coast?" "You are a wise sailor," stated an older male from the back of the crowd. Cyrus cackled. "Cavilius, do your ears burn? Yanairana and I were wondering when you would saunter in." A Greek lichen waded through the crowd, bowing in the center of the circle that formed to accommodate his size. A long beard trailed down his front to blend with hair of similar length and flaxen color. "The hunters keep a safe house in a local town between here and the coast. There are 2 paths of reaching for it, and I suggest we split our group." Harami explained further. "One path covers less distance, but it is treacherous. We can take horses to the edge of the misted woods, and we're on foot from there. A smaller group should take that path to lay the way for Frey and myself to follow. Leave markers to guide the pack without being seen, per se." Cavilius turned to address Ian. "It is good to know you are on our side, Baron Sinclair. Please, call me Ian. I look forward to seeing you perform in battle, Ian. I'm curious why helping to save a Draco interests a son of a slayer." "Vovry has treated me kindly." "We are proud to have you join us," Harami cheered. "Keep in mind, the misted woods enchants humans and Merna alike with its poppy perfume. Don't be tempted from the path." Yanairana raised her hand. "The rest of you, come with me. We will discuss transporting supplies." "We ride, then," Ian commanded. Harami led their smaller contingent to the stables. He heaved himself onto one of Cavilius's horses. With the sun rising soon, wasting time worked in the hunter's favor. Maria raced into the stable after them to catch up. "Not yet." She stopped in front of Ian while casting a spell for him and the stallion. As it fell from her lips, she finished with, "You and your steed can now hold the strength to make this journey. Kufimra Arya sends potions, too. Vovry will see your smile again. I promise. Do me another favor." "Of course." "Make him something special for the masquerade. He likes the way you cook." Ian's heels dug into his steed's side, calling for others in their squad to follow Harami's tiger out of Sancta Terra. Vovry did not deserve to be enslaved or destroyed because of human greed. None of them did.